But first, major charities in this country are facing a widespread donor backlash following revelations that only a small percentage of money has been distributed to bushfire victims. Local council mayors, state ministers, bushfire victims and donors themselves have expressed their dismay and anger towards three major charities, and some are vowing never to donate via their agencies again. The Australian Red Cross has admitted that just $30 million of the $115 million donated to the charity had been distributed to victims, about a third. St Vincent de Paul has raised $12.5 million and spent only $1.1 million. While the Salvation Army's bushfire appeal began in November, $43 million has been pledged and just $11 million has been received. In every natural disaster, Australians jump in quickly to donate generously. And I think they accept that these charities should be operating with the same urgency to help victims. The New South Wales Emergency Services Minister summed up that expectation today beautifully.
Share the frustration of the community that some of this money that's been collected in good faith has been slow in being distributed. And my message to the charities: pull your finger out. Well, this is not a time for us to delay, particularly while people are hurting so much.
What has also angered so many is the statement made by the Red Cross earlier in the week that it would hold on to donations and use them for the next natural disaster. The reporter who published that story stands by the information received from the Red Cross. The Red Cross, meanwhile, is backtracking on that this morning.
The only reference to natural disasters I can assure you is the teams that our volunteers do on the ground over coming months in responding to bushfires and other disasters. So, Chris, that's what we started fundraising for in July, is to support our teams. They've been out there since September. They'll be out there for coming months. So I can really assure you there is no intention to hold money back for future disasters.
That's a backtrack, a clear backtrack from what already was pointed out and stated earlier in the week. Now, the point is, now NOW is the critical time to help get bushfire victims assistance, to get them cash, to buy them clothes, to get them transportable, find them better accommodation than the tents and caravans thousands are still living in, both on the south and north coast of New South Wales. It is a disgrace. Is it any wonder that the likes of comedian Celeste Barber can raise $52 million in no time on a crowdfunding site? The public has already been smelling a rat. But the Red Cross told me today that it only takes 10 cents in every dollar from donations for administration. But you do the maths. That adds up to $12 million, close to it. It must be one hell of an administration at the Red Cross. And when you look at their annual report, the Red Cross is swimming in money, $867.4 million in revenue in the past financial year. Now, where's the Australian Charities Commission on this topic? Everyone's talking about it. Are they investigating? Well, we don't know, because any offer that we've given them or invitation to talk to us has been refused. Maybe they're just hoping it'll go away. Well, I can tell them and the Red Cross one thing's for sure: the only thing going away will be public donations come the next natural disaster.